everybody, Samantha Shriver, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you today with a new card tutorial. Today we're going to make this C-fold card using the Stampin' Up! Flowering Tulips bundle. I hope you guys enjoy this card tutorial as much as I enjoyed making it. I just wanted to remind you to leave me a comment below to be entered to win this card, and I'll pick a winner next weekend and then get that out into the mail to you. If you don't mind liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and then leaving me a comment to be entered in to win that card. And then I do have the winner from last week's card tutorial giveaway. That was for this cute little cactus card, and the winner was Judy. Judy, I do have your address, so I will get that out into the mail to you. And I hope that everyone has a wonderful weekend. Today we're going to make this beautiful Z-fold tulip card. I love the paper and the colors in this card along with these tulips. They're so pretty. I cut all of the papers to size already just to save us some time with the video not being too long. So I will post the measurements on my blog, and then I'll link to my blog below so that you guys have all the measurements so that you can make this as well. And we will be using the Flowering Tulip stamp set. This is a photopolymer stamp set. Then I have the matching dies, the tulip dies. And I absolutely love this long tulip. And we use that in the card. We use the Stitch So Sweetly dies. We use the largest of the two label dies. And then we also use the scallop contour dies. This is kind of a jumbled mess right now, but we use this littlest scalloped rectangle die for this. So first we're going to get our paper cutter. And we're going to use this to score our cardstock. So our card base is 11 inches by 4 4/4 inches. We're going to score this at 5 1/2. So make sure you're using your scoring tool. Just want to make sure you guys can see this in the video. So we're just going to go over that a couple times. Then our next score is going to be at 2 3/4. Let's see, 2 3/4. And same thing, make sure you're using your scoring tool and just go over that a couple times. And now, as you can see, we have our scored marks where we're going to fold. So we'll just fold that in half and use our bone folder just to crease it. And then our next fold, same thing, fold it and use our bone folder to crease it. And that actually needs to be flipped the other way. So I just flipped this over, so it's going to look like that. So half scored in half, folded over. We're going to take our petal pink paper, and like I said, I will link the measurements in my blog and then link that below. And our largest piece of petal pink is 5 1/4 by 4. So we're just going to adhere that to our card base. And then our two little pieces of petal pink are 4 by 2 1/2. So we'll go ahead and put both of those on as well. And then next we'll use our pattern paper. So our polka dot pieces are 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. And you can see how nice it looks once it starts to have all of the layers on. And then we will do our tulip paper, which is 5 by 3 3/4. All right, so there we've got the paper adhered to our card. I just want to grab my completed card here. And next we are going to do these tulips. So I just wanted to show you guys what I did for the layers for the tulips. When you use this tulip die, it doesn't cut completely through the paper. So I put it about an inch, I would say an inch up from the bottom, so that you have this little bit of a border here, which you're going to want when you're layering it on your card. So I did that. Then I just went ahead and I just cut this like that. And then this is already to the length that I need. So I'm just going to cut this the same. You can always keep like one masterpiece so that you know the length you're going to need. And then this flower here, I just kind of fussy cut it with my scissors. I'm just going to round that out some. So it just kind of looks like the die was already that way. And then you'll have your 2 layers. So we're going to adhere these to the card. I kind of place them where I want them to go first. And then we'll do the petal pink one first. A little on the ends there. And then kind of just see if they look good where they are. And this one I want to look down a little more. And you know what? To make this easier for everybody, I don't know why I didn't think of this. This line right here, I actually kind of just matched this up to that line. So you can just match those up like that, and then put it down that way. I tend to like to make things more difficult on myself. I don't know why, but that would be the easy way. So I'm just going to put that down. Maybe this side needs to come up just a tiny bit more. And then we'll adhere this piece. Oops. I really love how these layer. You could do a field of gorgeous colored tulips with this. It's so pretty. So there's our tulips. And next, let's do some stamping. Let's do this piece, which I stamped the Love You So Much. Just gonna grab my foam mat here, my block, my Poppy Parade ink. I hope that I get this lined up easily my first try. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have our sentiment. And let's do the rest of our stamping because we also need to stamp the stem in Garden Green. I'm just gonna clean off this stamp quick. Then for this, I used the stem here and then the smaller of the two leaves. We'll do the stem first. Just move some of this stuff out of my way really quick. Got our Garden Green. And I'm just going to use the card as a guide. You know what? Let me grab a piece of scrap paper. Let's see if I have one here. And just put that behind. So I'll have one stem go that way. Then I just take this and turn it. And we'll have our other stem go that way. And then next we are going to do that leaf. So I'm going to have this come up a little bit. And then on the other side, I know it might be a little hard to see with those marks there. Then on the other side, it's just not going to come up as high. And you'll be able to see it much better there. Okay. So that's all the stamping that we have for this card. There's not a lot of stamping. I'm going to grab my other label and we're going to adhere this one to the Petal Pink label. Oops. So just adhere that there. Next, we're going to put together our tulips. So I've got our pieces. I'm going to grab some glue dots. And then I want to also grab our embellishments for later. So these fold. You can see there's some embossing on the pieces. And then on that one as well. I don't know if you can, there you can see that with the camera. And then the same on both of these pieces as well. They did a great job with this die set. So you just are going to fold on that little crease there. And we'll take our glue dots. And I'm gonna put them on here. You know what? Why I took that off the roll, I don't know. Like I said, I like to make things harder for myself, apparently. Oh, it doesn't even want to stick. All right. So we're gonna put that in there. Just make sure that. Closes. And then this one, we are going to tuck, yep, we're gonna tuck that behind. So let me put a glue dot on here. And then we'll just tuck that behind. So really do the white first and then do the pink on top of it. And then this, we will put a glue dot here. And this one I am gonna rip it off. I think it's just gonna be a little easier on me. And just put that on there. Nope. Not having good luck with the glue dots today. I don't know why. And just adhere that there. Then this one, we're gonna fold at the fold lines. And we'll do the same thing. We are going to take our, we'll do our white center first. Put that in. Well, you know what? Actually, I think I want to just put this up a little higher just so that it matches the top on the red piece. Then we will put some on our petal pink piece. All right. We'll put this in there. And then we'll have to put a glue dot here and then one on the other side. And if you guys have an easier way with the glue dots, just let me know. I would love to know. Sometimes they come out great, and then other times I just have a hard time with them. Maybe it just depends on the day. Yep. And then I'm just gonna put one more up top. Okay. So then we'll close that. And it does give it a little bit of a 3D look with the glue dots, so I do like using that. Next, we will adhere these to our label. And you know what? I think what I want to do is adhere this piece first, and then I'll put those down. So it's just easy for me to use the other one as a guide. Oh, you know what, guys? Sugar. I totally forgot. You don't need to adhere the whole thing. You just need to adhere half of it. So let me grab my adhesive eraser. And then this part does not need to be glued. So I'm gonna just take this off super quick. It's easy to do with this. This is, I wish Stampin' Up! Sold these, but they don't. It's the Xyron adhesive remover. I use it a lot if I get glue on a project where I don't need it to be. So let's see, I've got that there. I'm just gonna put another little bit of ink, not ink, another little bit of adhesive. we don't want ink right there. That's for sure. So let's see, put that there. And now we'll glue our tulips. Oops, sorry. This one we can put there. I think I want to have some of this edge coming out. Oh, sorry. My mom came over to craft today with me again, which was so much fun. I had a great time, but now my desk is a little bit of a mess with stuff all over it. I'm gonna put that there. Then we are going to put our iridescent rhinestones on. I'm just gonna put one here and then one in the middle. And I know the sun's going down, so this might be a little bit hard to see right now. I don't know how my lighting is. It literally just started getting dark right now. So let me fix this. And that's our Z-fold card. Oh, and you know what? We had to put we stamped our sentiment, and I totally forgot to put that on, and I just moved it out of my way. So let me find where I put it quickly. Okay, so I found this. I feel like the last card I made, I did the same thing where I thought I was done and then realized I completely forgot to add something onto it. So what I did is I just took this and I put it sideways this way. I just thought that this label fit really nice there. So now we have our completed card with our sentiment. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you'll try making a Z-fold card as well. And this set is absolutely gorgeous for it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for watching.